What's going on, everyone? Welcome back to a new video. Guess what? We're going to a new country, my 9th country of the year. I'm excited. It feels like a real big accomplishment for me. So I'm not going to tell you exactly where we're going yet. It's here in the Caribbean. It's actually in South America, but culturally Caribbean. And I think I'm the only person here who is like a foreigner who is going to be visiting this country. That's our plane right there. But we got another plane taking off right here, leaving Trinidad. Super sad to leave Trinidad, but I had an absolute blast. I was treated with such good hospitality. People were very, very nice. I made some good connections. Definitely a country that I'm going to come back to, and I suggest that you guys visit. I paid about 190 for my ticket USD from Port of Spain to where I'm going to now. So I'm pretty excited. This is Trinidad's main airport here in Port of Spain. It's pretty small. There's only like 2 main terminals, so getting through was quite easy. But yeah, my time in Trinidad was great. This next country we're going to, I don't know too much about it. I know that I think the main population centers in the capital city, but this is a country that I've been wanting to go to for a while, but I don't think many tourists go there. I don't think they have many visitors there. So I'm going to be boarding here in about 10 minutes, 15 minutes. So luckily I have a window seat. Hopefully I can give you guys a good view. So sit back, relax. This might be a little bit of a longer video. First impressions of where I'm going. So vamos. It's always an adventure when you're traveling with me. Let's go. Alright guys, we made it on the plane. Chilling. They're actually doing the refueling process right now. So should be about an hour-and-a-half flight. Not too long. I didn't need a visa to come here, but what they did want to see when I got my ticket is they wanted to see a return ticket, like going back home. So sometimes when you go to certain countries, usually I buy a one-way ticket, but when you go to the counter, they're gonna ask you, do you have a return ticket? So a way around that, I bought a legit ticket because I knew that I was gonna go home after this, but a way around that is to go to onwardticket.com, and you can buy like a reservation for like 16 USD, and that will be good enough to pass through the gate. It looks like we're getting some like inclement weather up there. Hope it doesn't affect the flight. So far I've seen, I don't know if the people on this flight live in this next country I'm going to, or if they're just visiting, but so far I can see already a big mix. So I'm pretty excited to put my feet on the ground where we're going. And fortunately, one of my subscribers hooked me up with their cousin, so I'll be getting a ride from the airport. I think the airport is like maybe 50 minutes from town, so let's sit back and we'll see. It's not too full of a flight, but still quite a few people out here, so. Here we are, country number 9, you guys. We made it to Guyana. A lot of people pronounce this Guyana, but it's called Guyana. Right now I'm gonna head through immigration. It's looking crazy. And then I have my driver waiting outside. I gotta go to the ATM. So I'll see you guys here in a little bit. I don't know anything about this country, not much at all. So you guys are gonna be on this journey with me, learning about food and culture. They have a lot of their things posted up everywhere, so let's take it easy and then get through immigration, and I'll see you guys on the other side. All right, I made it outside of the airport. That was smooth. It wasn't too bad. Right now I'm actually going to find my ride. I'm looking for an ATM, but someone told me it was all the way down there, so I gotta text this guy right now. He said he is probably in the parking lot. Oh, my bad. Or maybe he just called me. I don't know. Hold on, let's see. Oh, what up, bro? All right, I got him right here. We won't put him on camera, but I gotta find an ATM. It's important. The weather right now is real cool. It's nice out. So let me get in the car, get situated, and I'll see you guys here in a second. First look of Guyana. It says this is the military base right here. It's awesome. Give you guys a first little look. So far, all is well. It's nice over here. I've seen a mix of people in the airport. I wasn't surprised by that because I did my research before I came here, but I think for people who watch my channel who don't know much about Guyana or anything like this place has a huge influx of cultural influences, Indian being one of them as well, since they came over a long time ago through the slave trade, right? Yeah, through the slave trade. They came over a long time ago. So over here, even more than Trinidad, we're gonna see more of a mix of Indians with local Guyanese or whatever other type of mixes they have. But I'm excited to explore. We'll leave you guys this evening with our first Guyanese sunset. It's not much of a sunset spot, but you guys know I like to watch the sunset, show it to you in different countries, so I'll give you this right here with this orange, red, pink hues, and then our construction trucks. This is gonna be fun. I think maybe tonight, once I get to my place, I'll show you guys my accommodation. It's pretty expensive, but we'll see what it's hitting for. I'll show you guys around, and then maybe we'll explore something. My friend says that usually on the weekdays here, people just go to work and then head home. It's not really much of you know, like a party atmosphere during the week, but Fridays, Saturdays, Sundays, I guess gets pretty crazy over here. So I don't know, we'll see what we're in for. I'm enjoying this drive so far. Typical to see your shops on the side of the road. The houses also along this side right here are also built with stilts, like on, you know, elevated above the ground, because sometimes he was saying the water may rise up, just as we've seen in Miami and other places that we've been to around the world. But check that out, guys. Beautiful, beautiful, beautiful palm trees. Could sit right here and have a nice lunch. Yo guys, check it out. This is the first roundabout in Guyana. That is insane. This is Heroes Highway. He was just telling me it's just built, and that's the national animal right there, an anteater. So first impressions, I don't know, so far all is well. Roads are clean, houses are nice, infrastructure is good, but national animal, the anteater, Heroes Highway. So we're just now about to enter the town or area of Guyana, Georgetown, excuse me. It's way out that way over there. You can see the highway is well lit, unlike some other roads in certain parts of the world that I've been in. But here we are, excited. So the first roundabout, you guys saw that, and I actually read about that the other week, but I didn't know that we were gonna pass by it so soon. So I'm happy I could show you guys that on camera. Imagine the first roundabout in a country. Very interesting. And then we've come to our second roundabout, which has a jaguar in the center of it. And yo, these roundabouts are crazy. Driving over here is actually kind of nuts. There's like not too many stoplights or anything. People just honk their horn to let you know whenever they're going. So check that out, second roundabout. I think there's only two here. We're about to head out now. We're going back down to Georgetown. Guys yelling, telling us to get out the road, but it's whatever. You gotta live a little sometimes. But super interesting to think that these roundabouts, I asked them, I said, what were people like feeling like when the roundabouts, you know, came here? He said it was pretty much confusion. So I could imagine something like this being a new concept to you, and you know, you having to try to figure it out. You know, where we come from, roundabouts are like such a thing. It's kind of interesting. Buildings over here are going up like crazy, and the houses that I've seen along this strip that we've been riding to going into Georgetown, you guys, massive, literally massive, huge houses. So someone over here got some money. Oh, God, I finally made it to my Airbnb. Shout out to Keyshawn, my driver. Whew, I had him running around for me. I had to pull out money from the ATM, a whole bunch of stuff. I just want to let you know, traveling to these countries is not cheap. I pulled out $360 from the ATM. I only have 70 bucks left in my pocket. Granted, I had to pay cash for this room. And just so you guys are aware, I'll tell you exactly how much this was. So I gave her 191 USD, 191.43 for 3 days. So that's like 63 bucks a day, which is way out of my budget. But when I come to countries like this is what I have to work with, you know what I mean? So I'll give you guys a quick little tour of what we got going on. So this is the immediate entrance. Oh, and the owners are Cuban. So I thought that was pretty interesting. There's Cubans everywhere you go around the world, in Jamaica, in Trinidad, in Guyana. So there's Cubans everywhere. So coming in, we have, you know, standard couch, which it's not very cushiony at all. You got your sink right here, things under the cabinet. You got a couple plates, literally 2 plates, 2 bowls, just a couple cups. You know, this is very basic, the essentials. But 63 bucks a night. It's kind of pricey. You got your microwave right here. Okay, you got a refrigerator. This is your bathroom, and there's no AC in here. It's only the fan. So you can imagine I don't know why I put this in there, but you can imagine I'm sweating bullets in here. You got the shower. This is the room. The room does have AC, so that's decent. You can see it up there pumping. So 2 beds. Oh, this bed's pretty comfy. Oh, this bed is nice. Oh yeah, this is definitely nice. This is that Tempur-Pedic, I can already tell. But so far everything is okay. I could tell that, I don't know, I drove in the downtown area tonight, and yeah, tomorrow I think I'm gonna continue this video on tomorrow. When I came here, I'm here for like 3 days, guys, and I have absolutely no idea what to do. I have no idea. I'm gonna be on TikTok tonight trying to figure it out. I know that there's some monumental areas in the downtown area that I wanna show you guys. You know, I like history and things like this, and this place was colonized by the Dutch at one point. So a lot of wooden buildings around here, a lot of wooden structures. But what we'll get into right now is I'll show you guys this Guyanese money. Very, very interesting. I believe 5,000 is the biggest note. And then you have 1,000. And then you have a 20. And you have 100. And I believe there are other bills as well. But this is what we have right here. And I'll give you guys the conversion. I'll give you guys the conversion right now of these bills. So here we go. 5,000 Guyanese is $23.96. That's what the 5,000 looks like. 1,000 Guyanese is $4.79. The money is very beautiful over here. So $4.79. 100 Guyanese, or excuse me, yeah, 100 Guyanese is 48 cents. So this is 48 cents right here. Oh, and I believe this is the cathedral. This is, I think, the world's largest church or cathedral, and it's built out of wood. I just drove by it and it was huge. And then you got a 20, and your 20 is 10 cents. So 10 cents. I think 1,000 is probably a common note, because 1,000 is only $4. So that's what we got going on right now. My driver just told me about some Chinese food. There's a Chinese place next to me, he said is really good. Yeah, he told me this thing called egg boil, or hard egg, or boil egg, or something like this. Egg hard something. So maybe tomorrow I'm gonna have to try to find this. And yeah, I mean, I'm pretty excited. I can see already the influx in different people. Like I said, like the Indian population here is so strong. So strong. Across the street from me actually is like Singh Brothers. It's like this like convenience store, just all Indian. So this is an apartment tour. Yeah, 63 bucks a night, and it's okay. I don't think I'm centrally located to things. Like it's like a 50-minute walk to that cathedral and to the Bank of Guyana. So yeah, but here we are. I think I'm just gonna continue this video on into tomorrow, so I can just give you guys a proper first impression. I just was chatting with him in the car. It was evening time. It's dark outside. I don't really want to walk around and show you guys like nothing. So yeah, we'll do that right now. I'm just gonna chill, shower, edit a video, and relax. First day here in Guyana. First day here in Guyana, yeah. I think I keep saying Guyana, but Guyana, it's Guyana. So I'll see you guys tomorrow when we wake up. Maybe I'll walk downtown, so we'll figure it out. See you guys tomorrow morning. Alright, so I caught the local. I'm gonna head to town right now to see what's up over there. I think I'm gonna meet my friend and we'll figure it out. We're just chilling right now. I'm gonna get some food for sure. I just had to get the water too. Yo, I just got out of the bus. I gave him 100 to bring me from where I was to down here. So I don't know exactly how to catch the bus back. I think really if I just walk along this road that going back towards my way, I think that I'll be able to catch a bus. I see a lot of the front of the buses say like Kitty to Seawall or something. And I feel like I just had a wild experience on there. I had a girl tap me on the shoulder, grab her snacks and water from the outside of the bus, and as well as the driver kept like kissing at the people. I don't know if he was kissing or if he was just trying to get their attention to let them know like, you know, I have seats available. Like nobody was really honking, so maybe they do like that sucking their teeth kind of thing. It was crazy. It was super interesting, yo. And as you guys have heard earlier on the previous segment, I was saying that there's a big Cuban population down here, which I thought was super interesting, yo. But yeah, you guys check it out. I'm in Guyana, Georgetown. This place is huge, yo, and I just have to send it. Like, I just was recording in there. You guys know sometimes it takes me a couple days to get acclimated, but I have to just send it when I'm doing this. This is my job. So right now I'm gonna turn the camera around and I'm gonna show you guys something magnificent, a staple of Georgetown. Right here is St. George's Cathedral, and this is actually the world's largest wooden cathedral, as well as the largest cathedral in the Caribbean. So we're looking at a piece of history right here, coming from the Dutch, to be honest with you. And this was like founded in like the early 1800s. Well, it originally started in the early 1700s, but now what we have here, you know, they kept adding on over time, and this is what we have today. I think it stands at about maybe 143 feet high up there, so you can see it's pretty big. And you can see on the front of the vans they say G-Town, or to the place that they're going to. So these are what the vehicles look like that you can hop in. Yeah, I don't think they're too happy with the camera, but my friend said to be safe over here, but I'm not really tripping, to be honest. But yeah, as you can see, magnificent structure from the Dutch. So crazy. I believe there's a market over here too, or there is this there's this clock tower area that we can go see. I'm gonna take you guys over there here in a second. I'll just give you guys a 360 of everything, and it looks to still be like intact. If you could see, like there's no like structural damage at all whatsoever. So that's crazy. Guyana, here we are. This place is nuts. There's Muslims here. There's, I don't know, people who follow, you know, the Hindu religion. So we're gonna continue on now. Right now, this is Church Street, so it seems to be another busy street here in the city center. Let's go for a little walk and see what we can find. I was told to try this egg ball thing, so maybe we'll have to go find this egg ball situation. And this place also has a waterfront as well, so we'll see if we can walk to the waterfront. Check it out. This seems to be a school right here, St. Rose's High School here in Georgetown. Welcome to Guyana, St. Rose's High School. Okay. So this is what school looks like over here. Very nice. I think you can see they got the outdoor walking. So they probably walk outside to each class where the weather's real nice. That's probably a good situation. In my school, we never had that. Right now I'm walking to get an egg ball. I was told egg ball is like the thing to have here. The driver that I was with the other night recommended me to go to this place. He said it's probably one of the most famous places in Georgetown. A lot of people go there. I think right now they're having some type of cricket match or cricket maybe finals or something like that. So I think this area is going to be pretty booming the next couple days. I think this is like an elementary school. Normal life here. There's such a different type of mix of people here that you'll find. You could see they got their billboard posted up, and people are definitely looking at me like, what is this guy doing? What is the situation? I don't know if many vloggers come here. If right now it's tourist season. I'm all set, thank you. So you can see these are how the roads run. One-way streets, everything. And I'm wondering if this area or this city was built like this because of the Dutch, because there's a lot of like creeks going in the middle of these roads. A lot of them are one ways. It's like a big maze, to be completely honest with you. So we're gonna cross. There's not really any traffic lights. You can see this is probably a taxi. This is a taxi bus right here. It's definitely a different vibe, but everyone, and also I've noticed multiple people here speak like multiple different languages. Like I don't know if these guys were speaking Hindi last night or what the situation was, but so far all is well. But this is definitely, Georgetown is definitely a big city. I think it's a big city. Still my first impressions. All right, peep game. I just got the fried egg ball, and I'll drop the location of this place down below, but exclusive egg ball is the name of it. So this was $2.50, and I got a sorrel with it as well. So everyone been telling me to try the egg ball when I get here, and this is the sorrel I got. So drop down, let me know, is this local? What is this? I don't know, but here we go. We're gonna go in with this egg ball. It's supposed to be fried. I guess this is what it looks like. It's supposed to be fried. I guess this right here is what it looks like. So we got the egg ball right here. Yo, and they were ordering. So I guess this is a famous place right here. I'm not sure. Fried egg ball. Very interesting. I like the egg cooked all the way through. There's a little bit of spice on the outside, but I can't really tell you all the ingredients that comes with it. I see a lady in the back mashing a patty together and then wrapping the egg in it. So that's what we got right here. Nonetheless, it's good. My friend said that they eat this at all time of the day. Breakfast, lunch, dinner, all time of the day. So you come to Guyana, eat an egg ball. Interesting, huh? People were ordering 5, 6. So I just ordered one for $2.50, and I think the sorrel was $2.60. Fire. Parade ground, 1812, 1966, Independence Park here in Guyana. And this ground, actually a long time ago, was used as a public execution site, excuse me, for enslaved people that participated in the Demerara, I believe it's called Demerara rebellion. And they were condemned to death here. They were hung from trees here. And this park right here holds a lot of history in Guyana. And this rebellion, I think, took place around 1823, I believe in August. And I mean, you could just imagine the things that happened here. That basketball court over there actually is the northernmost part of the parade ground. And actually Guyanese militias used to congregate here, and this is where they would plan their attacks from. So a lot of history right here at this park. And actually across the street is some promenade I believe it was called, like gardens. I want to take you guys over there if we can get inside and show you guys a little bit of the beauty in there. And you can see there's some you know, religious statues over here, I believe representing the Hindu religion. So yeah, just a very, very iconic place here in Guyana, and also here in Georgetown. And also actually in 1847 this was largely abandoned. This area was abandoned, and then later on it actually became a site for astronomical observatory. So I guess they were maybe viewing space from here or something like this. So what we're gonna do is we're gonna jump right back over this water, and we're gonna go see if we can get into the park. I'm trying to keep my camera off, and so that way it's not overheating or anything. I want to give you guys the best possible video I can. And then from here, I think we're gonna walk over to the seawall, and maybe that's where I will finish this video. If we can't get inside of this park right here, I'll at least show you guys what it looks like from here, so that way you can get an idea of how beautiful it looks. Very, very interesting over here in Guyana. First impressions. I don't know if I could live here simply because of like the streets. The way the road system is built here is absolutely insane. It's just so hectic. One-way streets, some are two-way streets, but not everything. And I'm not sure if this park is open, you guys. If it's not, I'm gonna take you guys right down to the seawall and show you what they have going on over there. Attorney General Chambers, Ministry of Legal Affairs. You could see these buildings all still have that Dutch colonial look. This wood with the shades over the windows. My grandparents' house sort of looked like that up in Massachusetts. Big Guyanese flag in the back. Oh, National Trust of Guyana. So a lot of their government buildings, I would imagine, are located inside of probably government buildings that the Dutch once had, or something like that. And over here, in case you don't know, they drive on the opposite side of the road. So very interesting. I think this park might be closed. I really hope it's not. Oh, restoring the beauty. So maybe it is closed. Oh, okay, so they're trying to restore it. Still, I can imagine if it's cleaned up, open up, it's real nice. The building looks beautiful. They got solar panels up top over there. So yeah, I think the park is closed. So I'll take you guys over to the seawall and show you what's going on over there. This might not be the best first impressions video, but I'm just trying to get a vibe for everything right now. And later on, or tomorrow, I'll take you guys to some special markets that are important to this area in Guyana, in Georgetown, and the history of it as well. There's a Scotia Bank over here I'm actually about to go to, because I haven't been getting hit right now, like as far as like ripped off, but I had to pay for my room in cash, so that kind of took a lot of my budget. So all right, we're gonna continue on. We got food right down here. And do I see any similarities? I don't see many similarities in Guyana. The similarities I hear is maybe in some of their accents, the way they talk, also in the music they listen to. But like culture here is very different than I would say Jamaica. I mean, obviously it's a little close to Trinidad, but even still very different from there as well. So I hope you guys are appreciating this video so far. I'm doing maybe not the best I can, but I'm trying to figure it out as we go along. And I'll make sure I end the video with probably taking the bus back to where I came from. So we got to see. I mean, I wouldn't say these people are as friendly as Trinidadian folks. but we're gonna work with what we got. So let me walk up into the bank and then let's go to the seawall. So walking to the seawall, I've found the embassy of Cuba. Very interesting. So I guess the government over here, or Guyana really does help out Cuba, and I don't know, that's probably the reason for the influx of people here. This is what a bus looks like close up. We are about 10 minutes walk from the seawall. Super hot day outside, ridiculously hot. Yeah, the police ride around like that here with their lights on, and I'm not exactly sure why. Never any sirens really, just always the lights on. Interesting. I'm not sure exactly what district I'm in right now, or like what area. Maybe this is the more downtown district, because I'm getting towards the seawall right now. It's about, like I said, a 10 more minute walk. So I think maybe down here is the more government buildings, office workers, and things like that. So definitely a place to come visit. And like, yo, like I want to go to the interior. Like I would like to go towards the bush, but I heard it could be like a super long trek to get to the next area, like maybe 3 hours, 4 hours, 6 hours. I just don't have that time right now, so we're kind of on a time limit. So I may be sort of limited to the things that I'll show you here, but I'm gonna try to do my best. I've been chit-chatting with some locals, well, trying to, but I don't know, maybe realistically I need to just get out of my comfort zone and just like speak more, especially on camera. I just am not sure exactly how many of them feel about this. Oh, look at the Red House, situated in the heart of Georgetown, Main Street, built of pitch pine timber and covered with red. I did not know I was gonna come past this. So this was a Red House was declared a national monument. Oh wow, check that out, you guys. So I've made it to the Red House. It was acquired by the government in 1925. Okay, so I guess the first premier of British Guyana lived here. Interesting. Must be an important building in Guyana's history. So we're gonna keep walking. I hope once we get towards the Digicel also works here. You can top off your phone anywhere. Wow, they have a PF Chang's here. Yo, I thought that was like an American brand or something. There are a lot of Chinese here, so I'm assuming obviously maybe that's a Chinese brand, but I've only seen those in America is what I meant to say. Whew. Hopefully by the water it's more windy, more of a breeze. I love when a country displays their country's flag, like Trinidad, like America, like we see here in Guyana. And I told my friend in Trinidad that I like how you guys display your flag, and she said, yeah, Americans have a lot of pride in their country, which is pretty true. And I like when other countries also have pride in their country. So this is a national trust, the Umanayana. It's an indigenous term used by the Waii Amerindians to describe the huge benabs they used in meeting places. Okay, so maybe this is something similar to Native American culture in America, when the Native Americans or Indians meet in their big, I forgot the name of the exact hut that they use, but it's like a longhouse sort of. And you can see we're going to be walking to the front over here. I think this is where quite a few people come and spend time at. So we're going to cross the street. You always got to make sure you watch where you're walking here in these countries. We can cross like this though. I love Guyana. You guys see that? Ninth country here in South America. Insane. It's crazy to think that I'm here right now. So we're gonna continue on our walk over here and see what we got. I know I keep cutting off the video and making short little clips, but like I said, I don't want my camera to overheat, and this place is huge, so I want to show you guys like the important pieces as I go along. So I when we were driving in, I didn't think that they had any big buildings here. Like I did not think that I was gonna see these size buildings here. I wonder if this is oil and gas. Pegasus Suites. Okay. I saw a gas station over here too the other day. It was called like Guy Oil, I believe that was the name of it. Drop down in the comments, let me know if that's true. What is this Pegasus? Is this a construction company? I'm not sure. Heavy police presence in some of these areas, as well as military. I've been seeing the Guyanese military around. Their uniforms are super nice. It'd be cool if I could take a picture with one of them, but I don't know how rules and regulations are over here. Whew, it's feeling a little bit cooler now that I'm by the sea. There should be some pretty cool things to see over here, and this is probably where I'll end my first impressions video. I know I only ate one thing, but I gotta make more videos here, guys, you know what I mean? So I gotta use my time wisely. Hopefully I can find some good pepper pot, any other local dish to here, I don't know. We're gonna figure it out. Kingston Seawall, Government of Guyana, National Beautification Project. So it seems like they came over here to build this area up. I love over here again how they just display their country's pride with the heart and the Guyanese flag colors. One Guyana. It's beautiful, beautiful, beautiful. You have the beach over here. Now some people come here, and I've seen videos, and they complain that the water is not as beautiful as, you know, other countries they've been to or places and things that they've seen. But for me, I'm just appreciative to be alive. I'm appreciative of being able to travel the world, even on the small budget that I have, to show you guys beautiful places like this, to show you guys things that you can do when you come to countries like this. Or even if you don't come to countries like this, you can just live through me and see how I travel in countries like this. So, no vending along this walkway right here. Okay, maybe over here you can wash your hands or something, which I wouldn't mind doing right now. Check out this system right here. You just put your feet on there, which is so smart. And then you just wash your hands right here. Wow, that's kind of well, I think that's advanced. That's advanced for me. But where I got picked up and where I got dropped off, I think I'm doing a big circle right now. So from the cathedral, I walk to the seawall, and if I walk up this road, I can get to a main road that I can potentially catch a bus to go back to my area. So it's kind of, I'm understanding a little bit how I think the system works here, because when you're in countries like this and you want to travel on these buses, you have to stand in the direction that that bus is going, on that side of the road. So, and I'm seeing the buses with Georgetown to Kitty, so I'm seeing those going this way now. So very interesting. I saw this rock on like the tourist attraction things. I didn't mean to take you guys here, but it said Jesus Rock, the dead stand before. So I don't know the significance of this rock right here, but it said it was a tourist attraction. Not that, again, I don't want to disrespect anyone, but I don't know what that's all about. So I'm getting a nice breeze right now. We have people in the water down here. They're just relaxing. And yeah, so far all is well. I haven't felt like I've been like ripped off or anything. This morning, I guess I had a little bit of an attitude myself when I said that even though those two people did have an attitude. So I'm not going to take accountability for something that wasn't me. But anyways, that's besides the point. I'm getting off on a little bit of a rant. But beautiful birds everywhere, all around here. But yeah, I'm excited to be here. And there's not many, there's some similarities I see in this country into other Caribbean countries I've been to, but I don't know, they all have pros and cons. They're all similar and they're all very different, you know. I don't like when people come in the comments and then they compare the two so much, and this and that, but I heard Guyana also has a lot of gold and also has a lot of oil. I heard this country has a lot of oil, so if you know that to be true, let me know. This looks like an area where you could just post up and hang out. Seems like people just relax in, put your car underneath the shade and chill. I would do the same thing. Yes, so which country do you think I should go to next? Drop down in the comments and let me know. I was gonna bus to Suriname after this, but to be honest, you guys, I'm completely exhausted. I'm experiencing burnout, and I know people are like, oh, you're traveling the world, it's fun, but sometimes I like to be in one single area, you know what I mean? So this right here is the red house. There's nothing in there. Oh, the roundhouse, excuse me. I don't know the exact significance of this, but beautiful area to come through and walk. And you could see, obviously, people just come here and hang out. So I'm about to go over there and buy a water and see if I can't catch a cab back to my area. I will probably do some editing, and then tomorrow I'm gonna have to hit the ground running. I want to show you guys a few markets, maybe more food. I think tonight I'm gonna go try and film a food video. I heard pepper pot was only seasonal though, so I just hope I could do this country justice. I hope I could do this country justice. I just asked my friend what other meal they think that I should eat, so I don't know. We're gonna see. But here I am in Guyana, Georgetown, walking around, enjoying it. As far as safety, I feel safe, but I see everyone looking at me. So I'm thinking that people are plotting. So, you know, you never know. You just got to go with the flow. Be smart. I think this is really like a beach area. Like really, a lot of people really do come here. You can see. So yeah. I feel all right. Again, I hope I could do this country justice, and drop down in the comments. Tell me where I should go next. Where do you guys think that I should go next? Make it budget friendly. So thank you for supporting the channel. I appreciate it. It's genuine love. So I'll catch you guys on the next one from here in this beautiful country of Guyana.